Hello, welcome back. Coming up in the end of the game here, I think there are just 2 levels left, 39 and 40. I can only see 39. I've made a very brief attempt at this, I think. I don't really remember super well what's going on. This looks kind of like a little robot guy, with a visor here and arms here and here. Okay, so... Right, the problem with this was as soon as this platform moves, it eats up a whole bunch of space here that I need. Okay, right, so yellow's the problem. Yellows need to get together. Well, that's not extremely hard, right? I mean, I can just do it like this. Okay. So suppose I were to start like that. Obviously this won't fully work, but let's see exactly where I run into problems. Okay, so first problem. Red didn't get there. If I were to ignore that... next problem, I can't ferry green across to where it needs to go. Okay. And then problem after that, I can't connect those. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be quite a task. So, yellow, actually, now that I look at it, I'm not too worried about it. As long as I can get something across here, it shouldn't be so bad. I have this. That's a tool that's available to me for something. I suspect its purpose is to do something like, for example, this isn't what I would actually do. Hang on, what if I do blue for this? Then those join like that, which is not great, but maybe it's okay. Okay, no, I can't do it exactly like that. What I wanted to do... let's say I take a red here. And also take a blue. Blue goes there, red supports this. This can act as a platform for, say... green. Green... How? I guess it'd have to be... Oh boy. It'd have to be that. So green could go over here, grow like that, and then somehow... I mean, I've lost my red up. Oh, no. Okay. So that's not the best. Who goes in these holes, I wonder? Maybe nobody. If I were to do that, then yellow could still totally do a thing. Okay. So what if it's as simple as this? I move red over here. That's not exactly what I'd like to have happen, but it has to happen. Maybe. Maybe I can come back for that red later with this one. So suppose I would take green over. Grow like that. And then park it here? Okay, sure, why not? Yellow can start actually here. Let me do this. Yellow's gonna get tucked away all the way in here. Blue... Oh. This doesn't look terrible, actually. Can I actually make this work? Red needs some protection from itself. So blue does that. Green will need to be on the other side of red, which is, I think, going to be my primary problem here. Probably. Because, yeah, at this point that's impossible. Okay, well that's actually... Doing that gets me not too far away. So what did I do? I did do this first. Huh. Those platforms normally don't look... Okay, they are a little bit squishy. I was just noticing what it did down here. These are less squishy than the jellies, but they're still slightly squishy. Right, so what did I do? I moved I think I parked a red down here. Then moved a green over here to do this. So with that consumed, green sat in there. I don't necessarily have to do it exactly like that. So the only problem I had was getting this over top of that, and maybe I can do that another way. So if I were to... Ooh, what other way could that be, though? Alright, so suppose I take yellow over here. Blue can come off. And actually, this looks pretty good to me. Kinda. I just need green on the opposite side of the other green. Ideally, kinda like way over here. Now, okay, that can't be on the opposite side of blue, but I think this does everything I need it to do, doesn't it? Because red can join there, green joins here, yellow gets out of the way, and oh, shoot. And I'm done. Hey, that was not too bad. A little weird. Okay, final level. These faces are here. They're part of the sun now. So 2 colors only. Colorful stars in the background. That's cool. I want to see the map screen. It looks like that. Still only 1 red. Gotta earn my last red by doing this. Okay. So, some things are going on here. If you couldn't tell. Okay. It seems as though I am required to push this upward so that yellow here can escape. I could do that like this, I think. Alright, yellow has escaped. This can move. Now a whole bunch of reds are going to have to join together. And I think it'll be best if they... I have a hunch that this is what I want. Because, like, all the yellows can get together over there in a reasonably nice way. Let's see here. Now, okay, so instead of doing that first, why don't I do this first? Alright, so I'm out of space to pack red in there. Oh dear, I have neglected to notice this. Oh no. Okay, so, that's not what I want. Something much more complicated is involved. Got it. So I need a red tower? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, man. How? The heck? Alright, so yellow is a fairy for red then, maybe? Oh, boy. Alright, so if I make the same first moves, using this one from there is better than using this one because this can go to the right a little easier while I'm building my red tower here. You, however, kind of need to get just out of the way. Okay. So if I would... These need to escape somehow. I need a yellow here. I can get a yellow there. Same way I did it last time. So yellow's resting place is going to involve that somehow. Now, the thing is, I now need a red tower. And I don't know how I could possibly get what I want. Well... So what if... Okay. I can use one of these. That's not what I want. I don't get a choice, though. Now, these are movable, but they can't really escape from their enclosure as far as I can see. This can only move to the right one. It's the wrong shape to get through there. I can't pull it up further. This could go... no, there's no escape for either of those. Okay, so those blocks are just stuck in place. So ignore those. Right. So... How did you get down there? From here? Okay. I almost have an idea. Alright, so... I would have one red here. Another one on top of it. But I can't do that yet. I first need to do this. Although, I guess I could... I could do this at this point if I wanted. No, I couldn't, because I need you there for that. Okay. Okay. This is a complicated sequence. The structure I want to build is an L shape like this. Why do I want that? I'm not entirely sure. Actually, that wouldn't work. Okay. So why don't I do this? Let me ferry this piece... Hang on, you need to move. Ferry this piece over. You will sit here and allow those to get off that. After which... it would be to my benefit to be able to do this, I think. Because then I can start stacking these on top of that. A little bit. Not enough, though. See, this is just not enough. Because although I can... like, getting this in here is kind of impossible. Also, I've built the wrong shape with this, as it turns out. Okay, that's fixable. Alright, so one step at a time. I think I didn't want to do that. But you're in the same position, so that doesn't... that doesn't make that much of a... I mean, well, you have to move, so this one can get through, so okay, sure, you're probably the best candidate. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do... move this over. Put this in here again. Build a different shape with reds, which I would do by... doing... this. So yellows join there. Now reds can start making this shape. It doesn't do anything to help with you, but it's a start. Okay, so I'm like one away. Kinda. I just can't get those to join the way they need to. Like, I need to move you in here by some kind of magic. How could that ever happen? What sort of magic would allow that? Let's see here. That's the entire puzzle, it seems. I'm pretty confident about yellow going in this pit. Something has to keep red from just falling down there. And it's going to have to be yellow. That's the only possibility, because these can't escape and there's nothing else to do it. Okay. A thing about your position... well, no, you don't have the potential to sneak through here. Yeah, there's no possible... Okay, so just ignore all this. Pretend this isn't happening. I just kind of want to ditch the rest of these somehow. Sure, so pretend... fine. Okay, so ignore this. piston that upward, I get you out of the way, but you cannot get out of the way of this. That's impossible. Okay, yeah, because you have to go this way. Well, no, that's not true. You can go in here. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. If I move that in there immediately, it kind of has a little hideout that it can sort of use usefully. However, I've lost my... What have I done? So if you're hiding out in there, and you are playing the role of moving this over here, then I'm out of reds for ferrying this across. So that's not available. However, if I could... somehow join another yellow to that, or what? Can't actually do much from this position at all, can I? Well, I can do this, which does give me additional reds. Okay. And then you can make a ferry. I do need this to be wide. This is absolutely necessary if I want that over there, which I do. Okay. So I'll do the same shoot. This is not acceptable, though. Okay, so let's pretend that was acceptable. It's not, but let's pretend it was. What I want to see is there actually a way... Sure, I'm going to keep pretending. Builds the wrong shape, though, so it's not helpful. Alright, but anyway, I want to see if there's a way to get this through here. I could drop that there, and I could not do anything of any use here at all, because that's totally stuck. Nope, there's no way that putting something there is useful. But then, if that's true, why does that space exist? I can't help but feel like there's a purpose for this. And this slides in so conveniently. Okay, so hold that thought. No, there's no holding that thought. There's nothing... There's no way to make that make sense. There's just no way. Nope. No, I don't think that's useful. Okay, so... But if I can't do that, then this is completely impossible, right? Because, so here's the problem. This exists here. I need 2 hung off the bottom of it. There's no possible way to get these through to move them upward. Because this pistoning action has already happened at that point. Right? Has it necessarily? How much red can I do without messing with yellow? So if this yellow, for example, were to go here, because I mean that'll have to happen. But this needs to happen with the whatever's grown out of that. So that doesn't make sense. Okay, could I build a 2-wide yellow on top of a 1-wide red here? Doesn't look like it, because there just isn't room for that unless I'm doing the pistoning action upward. Why am I avoiding that? The idea with avoiding it was that I could somehow bring a red over here, balanced on top of an L shape of yellow or something, use the piston to move it upward, and then join those two together. However, doing that would necessarily... I don't know, if it's just a 2-wide yellow here somehow, that does not necessarily block yellow from moving out from under red. Although, yeah, I just don't see how that could ever work. Oh boy. Hmm. 'Cause, 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 kind of trickery could I do? No, like these are... these are pretty thoroughly protected. I just need somebody there in order for these reds to be able to escape. And for those reds to escape... usefully... Like, to get a 2-wide yellow, I need a 2-wide red. Okay, so maybe that's the answer? Like, this is not... I don't know of any reason this is necessarily a failure state yet. Although, I can kind of see one. Well... is that true? Oh, interesting property of this. This allows me to move that over here, which is good. That's useful. Okay. I don't think I want to do that yet. Alright, so that thing I was talking about doing, I can do it. Right? I do that, okay, so that's not... So it would look like this. That's interesting. This doesn't fully work, but it does let me do this. Now, this loses my ability to... Yeah, okay, so... I would need to have moved those earlier. Well, can I do that? Okay, so what did I do? I made a horizontal red join. Not that kind, this kind. Then I made a horizontal yellow join. And then I moved some reds over. What if I move more reds over? If I move more reds over, then I lose yellow's ability to get in there. Can I park them somewhere? Not really, no. I mean, this has to be in a pretty specific arrangement for this to be possible. Yeah, no, that's not... That doesn't seem usable. Because if I have to do... Well, no, not that. If I have to do this... Then that... this... Then that... I just end up with this awkward shape. So, alternate theory. What if yellow never goes in this pit? What if yellow stays here, gives red some sort of boost? Yeah, what if yellow's on the bottom? It can't be, can it? Alright, well, in any case, I would want to do that, hypothetically. But then I'm stuck. I can do this, but then that leaves that pit. Doesn't do anything to solve that problem. If only I could just shove this shape... If I could just rotate this a little bit, make it shaped like this. Well, no, even that wouldn't work. There's nothing I can do to fix this up, huh? Okay. So if it's not that... Alright, I had a theory about a vertical yellow join here. How could that ever possibly... No, there's no way that's it. There's no way that's it. Right? For several reasons, one of them being that this can't get out of there. No. Okay. So... How do I... Oh, wait a second. Is there any way I can make this move? No, then that can't get out of there. Nope, nope, no. Definitely not that. Huh. There are not a lot of places to stash really anything at all here. Huh. And there aren't that many reds I can use for this. Okay. So let's go back to the idea of pistoning this kind of early. That looked like this, or something like that, roughly. That moved this in here, which allows you to act as a platform for some stuff. Okay, here's an idea. What if, having done that, I now do this? If having done that I now do this, I have to join... Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. Hang on. Okay, so... At this point, I have yellow over here. Actually, yeah, doesn't this solve my problems? This might have just solved my problems. Because... Oh, but no, I've lost my ability to boost upward. Right, that's the reason this isn't good. Shoot! I don't get a second upward boost. I don't need one to hang this off of here. I can just do that. If I've just done that, and I somehow managed to boost a red up here early when I first piston this upward, then maybe that's... Well... Okay. But I can't. There's no way. There's no way to get any red in there, because I would need two... Right. Because this is how early that happens. And nobody can make that happen. I can't put a yellow down there, right? Yeah. Yeah. So the only reds I have available to work with immediately are these two. And if it has to be those two... There's just so little I can really do here. Like, I can either make a horizontal red join here, or a vertical one if I wanted that for some reason. Like, at what point do I do this move? That's what I'm wondering. If I don't do it now, then I absolutely have to make a horizontal red join down here, which is not the worst. So at this point, lots of options are open. I don't like the idea of putting a single yellow down here, because then I can't easily get the vertically joined one from here all the way through. Like, this, the thing that comes out of here needs to go in this spot, I think. Which would imply that it's time to do this already. Wouldn't it? Because if I've done that... Okay, well, things happened in a slightly different order now, I think. Let's see if anything's changed. I do that. I need to do this. And I need to do this. But I've lost my upward movement, so there's no way to hang those down there. That problem remains. Okay, so let's think a little bit more about the possibility of this. So I'm really sure there's nothing I can do. Right, if this all moved upward, it would look like that. If this moved in... Well, now hang on. Okay, so suppose I were doing that. If doing that, that does require me to immediately do this, because I have no other reds available to me. I would rather do it with this one. Now, having done this, you get out of the way. Oh, yeah! I see a way this can work. Yeah! Yeah. This is encouraging. I totally see a way this can work. If only I can get this here. I can't, though, because with this out of the picture... Oh, wait, but that's okay. That is okay. Is it? It might be able to be... So, okay. If I've done that... Wait, no. There's no way to make you go where I want you to go, is there? I don't think there is. Shoot. Alright, so this solution isn't really going anywhere, is it? Probably not. But let me explore it fully just in case. No, see, the problem is that the only place this can end up is here now, and that still leaves me with the problem of what to put in there. There's no way I'm going to magically move this across there somehow, right? No. So, yes, I can do this. That joins those, but leaves this area unoccupied. Alright, so I think at this point I need to take some time to myself. Just look at this, try and work out what's going on, what thing I'm missing. I think I'm close, but I don't want to just be staring at it forever going, maybe it's this, maybe it's this. So I'll be back with hopefully some insight. Well, here's a new pattern that I found that's kind of interesting. So I stared at this for a while and realized that the only possible way I can piston a red upward here is for it to be in a the very specific arrangement of this, because it has to be a single one in order to fit in that hole. If I could somehow have done this without joining two reds down there, it would be better, but I don't see how that could happen because I can't join these horizontally in any other way other than having two reds joined horizontally down there, as far as I can see so far. But if I do this, get this out, and then, let's see, use this in order to move it over here, that allows some interesting things to happen. I can make this shape, which lets this get over here, but the problem is it sticks to this and that can't go left far enough. So is there some tweak I can make to that? Like I can't do that because that can't fit through that hole. I can't do this because then this can never join again with it. Right? I think that's right. So if it had to be that, then yes, I can move these over kinda, but just not quite good enough the way that they need to be. So that's close. Sort of. Other things I did were also close. If I could just get this on the other end of that somehow... But I can't. I cannot. Right? So if that stayed there and this goes over here, then that helps nothing. So if only I just had a way... If only I just had a way to join two yellows horizontally without joining two reds horizontally, and also without doing this, because then that screws a lot of stuff up. Yeah, because I can't let this happen. That's in the way of a lot of stuff. So I can't do that because that just falls. There's nothing else it seems like I can do to make that happen. Making a vertical red join here does not seem productive. I just need a way... Can any of those move earlier? Ooh. Okay. Let's try some stuff. Well, no. I mean, no. Just no. There's no place to park you temporarily. I could move a red down here, but then that blocks all sorts of stuff. There's no way that that's the answer. Could I... No, there's not much it seems like I can do. Like, it has to be exactly this, doesn't it? To get you out. Then I'm kind of locked down in terms of things I can do. Like, I can move this around a little bit and park it there. This is exactly what I did last time already. Nothing has helped. This can't get through there unless you go downward, like this. No. 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 And like it does specifically have to be these two up here. Like that's the shape that lets this happen. If I could... No, a T-shape doesn't work because that doesn't create a platform there. Yeah, getting these out is a real problem. Like, I can do this, yeah, big deal. Now it's off by one or another way. Okay, well, I feel like I can somehow tweak this solution into something working. I just don't see how yet. Oh! I see something. I see something. I see something important. You sit there. Prevent this from growing. That way I can do the horizontal yellow join without using... Solved it. I think I've solved it. Okay. This should totally all work. You can go over there and start pulling these out. That seems like a fine idea. You can just hang around there, although you're going to actually have to move, so I probably didn't even need to do that. Okay. Okay. This is important in some way. Just not for the reason I thought it was. Okay, so preventing that allows these to join horizontally, like I wanted. I think you're the one that needs to go up there. Maybe? I'm not sure about that yet, but now that I know that, everything should be kind of better. Now, wait, how is that... Hang on, this hasn't made sense. How was that supposed to help me? Like, okay, I can do this. Big deal. Yellow's still not quite the way it needs to be. Alright, so I have a new problem. Okay, well that's maybe progress. Let's try this again. So I prevent that. I join these. Then maybe do something different with them. Like, what if... There's only so much I can really do. No, it has to be kind of like this. However, okay, so doing it in this pattern, oops, has given me access to one more red, this guy. Maybe I can do something magical with that. So you go up there, boost that, you go over here. Yeah! This is... maybe... how can I make this work? Okay, so... Yeah. So, right, this does solve all my problems, right, because, well, yes, it totally does. Because you just have to go oh, no. Yeah, you just oh, no, my problem is I can't get this yellow here now. Okay, oh, yeah. Hey, look how this works. It doesn't quite, though. Oh, this is tantalizingly close, but you just have nothing to stand on. I can stand you there and do this, which won't help me. Still got to get these out. Putting this here does not help anything. Doing this doesn't help because that blocks up the works. I mean, I can do this, but then that's stuck down there. And also blocks this one. Okay, so no. Ah, so close. How do I tweak this? While you're sitting there... Wait, can't I just borrow the red here and move... Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just doing this in the wrong order. Okay. I think... Hey. Speaking of doing things in the wrong order... Okay, you go here. You're prevented. You join. I need one of you. I can't get more than one. So you go there. Yeah, you go there. So the idea was that, yeah, you just sit here. Yeah, oh, but then I have to do a red join I don't want to do. Oh, man. Well, what if I had used this? Well, you're just in the way now, and yeah, okay, so if I do use this one for that and leave you right there, well, then I have nobody to hold that up. Wait, how was this supposed to work? It has to be specifically that, but now... Oh, wait, right, no, the one I swap is you instead of ferrying this all the way over from there. Okay, yes, Hey. Oh, man. Okay. You go up. You go over. You just stay where you are. There's no time pressure to do this. That can happen at any point. Kinda. Well, but anyway, I can do this first. With you parked there, then I can do this. And then you can join, and then everything's perfect. Yay! I did it! I solved the game. Cool! Oh, that was neat. What a great level. I'm not sure what I expected for the last level. This was appropriate enough. It was... I expected more jelly colors, I guess. But no, that was great! Wow! Super cool. Yeah! Congratulations, you have finally completed all the levels. Did you enjoy the game? Yes! I have made the game rather difficult, yeah. So you're one of the few people who were able to complete it. I wonder how many people have finished this game. Thank you for playing Jelly No Puzzle to the end. See you next time. Thank you, Tatsunami, for making this. That was awesome. Ah, super cool. Alright, I'm quite glad I played this game. That was... Yep, that made me happy. Huh. How about that? This exists. Did that exist before and I just never clicked it? This might have been... a completion reward of some sort? This is kind of funny. Oh man. Alright. So that's a test for all the stuff in the game. That's neat. Got my second red star. Everything is great. Alright, cool. I will see you for the next game.